Okay, are our couples getting married or are they getting played?
It's a setup for sure.
You think it's a setup?
Definitely.
You want to talk about
Let's talk about it.
it? Let's talk about it. Hi guys, welcome back. My name is Igor and this is India, and together we review shows such as Married at First Sight and also Power Book 3 Raising Canaan. If you are interested in either of these shows, consider subscribing so that when we go over it, review and react, you can be a part of that. Alright, without further ado, let's talk about today's episode.
So we watched episode 3, and it started with the last two weddings. So we got a chance to see Brett and Ryan get married, and we also got a chance to see Jose and Rachel get married. So Brett and Ryan's marriage, just initial thoughts. Why did the pastor, preacher, religious man, figure, etc., why did he look about to take a nap?
He looked so tired, he made Ryan look refreshed.
Dang.
He was like, I know, like, bro, you're at a wedding. Snap out of it.
I don't know what was going on there. And then, like, did you notice Ryan's tie? He looked a little disheveled, like someone just yoked him up really quickly and said, yo, give me your money right before the ceremony.
Yo, Ryan, were you like kickboxing before? I know you athletic, but bro, man, what's up with that tie?
Yeah, so their wedding, she came down the aisle, I should say. And he looked very pleased and happy.
He was so nervous though.
But she was leading everything, like the introduction. Like, she was just like,
hi, I'm Brett. Nice to meet you.
yeah, she used her teacher voice at the wedding, definitely.
For sure.
But that was their wedding, or that was their time at the altar. And then we are introduced to Jose and Rachel at the altar. And what I found interesting in this episode is he finally came down off his high horse and started mentioning his flaws a little bit and started wondering, like, will she like me? And I was like, okay, Jose, humble, right?
Yeah, that's one major thing that we're noticing on the show is like, okay, I understand. You're marrying a stranger and you want to know, are they going to like me? Are they not going to like me? But bro, for you guys to come on this show, you have to have some incredible confidence. You are literally about to get married to a stranger. If you had the confidence to sign up for this show, then I mean, come on. You got to be confident in yourself. How you going to be like, oh, I don't know if she's going to like me. We got one dude crying. I don't know if she's going to like me. We got this other dude who's so scared. We got this dude at the altar who's so scared he don't even know how to say hi. I mean, come on. Now we got Jose over here who's just kind of like, I don't know if she's going to like me. I don't know if she's physically attracted to me. Bro, what happened to all of your achievements?
Where those two master's degree at? Where that house at? Or I should say two houses.
What happened to your confidence, bro? Like, your confidence just went out the window. And Rachel's confidence was nowhere. And then as soon as she went out there on the wedding,
she turned it up.
Yo, she was like a superstar. She's like, styling bitch. Like, I mean, like, yo,
I don't think
Jose.
she said all that, but yeah, that was her attitude. And then he was very pleased, and she was pleased, and she just like, I don't know, she just lit up when she saw him. And so I think that was it for their ceremony. Oh, but except one thing. Did you notice how Jose was speeding through his vows like he tried to catch the BX-19? And he was 20 minutes late to work because he stopped at Dunkin' Donuts.
Yeah,
he was like, and I want you to know, I'm like, it's not bingo night.
Yo, your girl is still listening to the first word and processing the first word you said. You on the fifth word already.
Well, maybe not. She's a teacher, so maybe she quick with it too.
Nah, come on, man. He was like, and you're this, and you're that, and I'm this, and I promise, and this, and that, and this. And she's like, what was the first thing he promised?
And then he talked about sex up at the altar.
He was like,
sex.
Sex.
I was like, everybody forgetting their mama, daddy, and even abuela probably in the back, like, ay, Dios mío. Like, they not even thinking about their family there.
Yeah, like, bro, chill.
It's a little too much, right? And he said, I promise to be a good lover. I'm like, okay.
Nah, he was like, he was like trying to speed through everything. Like, bro, enjoy your life.
Except for the sex part.
Well, I don't know. Maybe that's like 3 seconds. But I don't want to even know. But basically, like, bro, like, and then they're eating dinner, and my dude is like,
wait, we didn't even get there yet. Let's go back to the first couple's reception.
I was just trying to say how he be rushing through stuff.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, he be rushing through everything, and one of the things he's already rushing at is, hey, so when's your lease up, baby?
And she's like September.
Yeah, just thinking. I don't know why his voice sounds like that, but I mean,
it's definitely not that deep.
No, it's not that deep, bro. Like, chill out. I know you probably work on Is he work on a ranch too? No, he don't work on a ranch.
No, he's NASA boy.
He's NASA boy. He dressed like a cowboy, kind of. No?
Well, it's the South. We not used to that life. We used to Timberlands.
I was gonna say hold your horses, but homie don't got no horses to hold.
Probably got a Mustang though.
Mustang.
Maybe we got that money.
All right.
But let's go back to the first couple we saw the night.
All right, talk to me.
So we saw Brett, aka Redhead.
Yeah.
And we saw Sleepy, right?
Sleepy.
And I do not like how he was handling her on the dance floor. Like,
oh, hell no.
I wanted to slap him through the screen. He did not make her feel protected or like confident. And he was just like, and she's like, I don't two-step. I don't do country music. Mm-hmm. She looked like she listened to pop and hip hop. And when she's off from work from her students and she about to grade those papers, she throw in like some like rap. So she not about that country life. And she kind of tried to tell him nicely. He's like, should I spin you? Should I dip you? And he's like being very aggressive.
But not just that. So this is my whole thing. Not only was he being mad aggressive, he was also just doing everything that his family in the background and his friends were saying. Dip her. Okay, let's dip. Spin her. Okay, let's spin. How about you shut the up and let them dance? Like, this is what I'm saying. Who's getting married? Like, y'all in the background getting married, or Ryan and Brett are being married?
Like that.
Like, yo, you guys need to be quiet. It's their first dance for a reason. Facts. Y'all need to sit in the back and just be quiet. Let them dance. Let them have fun. And yo, Ryan, bro, listen, man. I've been cutting you so much slack. But dude, you didn't do anything to make her feel comfortable. She told you, I don't do this dance. You still like pushing it. She's already uncomfortable. You trying to spin her. She's like, I don't want to spin. You spinning her. She already showed you twice she don't want to do it. Now you want to dip her too? Bro.
Well, in his defense, he did say, I won't dip her. But he did spin her even though she said no. So I don't know. And then the other couple we saw that got married, we saw their reception. Mm-hmm. We saw Rachel and Jose's reception, which looked lit. I don't know. They had like the what's that, mariachi band? The Mexicans there, they were like turning up, Latino style like that. And he was a little awkward at the table, I would say, with the whole lease question and not explaining why he's asking it. And then he was just like talking about himself, remember? And he's like, yeah, and I'm this type of person when it comes to dating. I was just like, nobody want to hear that.
Yeah, and I'm
like, get to know the girl. Like, ask her some questions about herself. Listen to her. I don't know if he was nervous because of that little hiccup when she was like, yeah, and I asked him for, someone with personality. It's not all about looks. And he was like,
nah, I think for him, it was from the beginning. I don't even think it was that question. I think that question was like the hammer. But bro, you weren't even looking at your girl. Like I caught him multiple times looking at the pastor, like reading the stuff and talking, like looking at him, like, bro, that's your wife.
At the reception, there was some eye contact, but it could have been more.
There could have been definitely, bro. You just got married, man. You said your girl looks nice. Look at her,
and she was
bro.
trying with the kissing, and she was trying to be into it, but you could tell she was a little nervous at the reception, and also when they were taking pictures, she was like. And laughing so much, like everything was not. What was the joke?
Yeah, but what I don't understand is, bro, in the van or whatever, the van that dropped you off at the wedding. The van, the car, whatever he was in that dropped him off. He was asking all his friends, he was asking his friends all these questions, and he was talking. Put on his
sunglasses, trying to be cool.
Yeah, you talking all that talk, and then you in front of the girl, and you don't know what to say. She had to initiate and be like, all right, so let's play a game. He was like, oh, game? I don't play games. Like. He was like, oh my God, like what's gonna happen now? Like, dude, it's okay. Chill out. Like, I don't know. Why are you so uptight? Like, are you busy?
No, I think he was down for the game. He was just nervous.
He was mad nervous. Like, he was adding things to his Excel list or Word doc. I don't know, whatever checklist. He got. Whatever he got.
Speaking of checklists, he mentioned that again. It's just like, I just feel like he's all in his head.
He's like a robot.
And he's going to talk to her. Because remember, her fear is someone not talking to her.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's going to be the conversation she wants.
Oh, she actually said it herself. She actually said, I don't mind starting conversations. I'm easy to talk to.
True.
But I ain't about doing it all myself. So I hope that whoever I'm being married to can, initiate himself. And dude, homie, you weren't doing that.
So we also saw the receptions of Bao and Johnny. And Johnny going underneath the dress.
He's trying mad hard.
He's trying mad hard. When she don't say, physical touches are at the bottom of the barrel. Like, you got to go digging for physical touch.
He was digging.
But he was digging for something else. And I don't think he's going to get there anytime soon.
No, probably not. Johnny, it ain't going to happen.
Ain't happening. He'd be better if he find out where Elvis is, where Area 51 is. I don't know. He'd be better with all of that.
For sure.
So we saw them dancing, tearing up the dance floor, twerking and all that good stuff. Oh, what I want to talk about is Myrla and Gil's reception, and how their friends tried to grill her. And then they tried to make them kiss with the clinging, like just so awkward. Like, these friends need to settle down. Like, it's doing too much for me. And I know a lot of people probably gonna disagree, but I like how she stood up for herself. I was like, I don't know this man. Sorry to this man. I don't know this man yet. I'm not gonna be smooching all over him yet. He's still a stranger.
Yeah, like, guys, yeah, these people are all being married, right? Okay. But they have, I don't know, however many years they're going to be on this earth. They have that much time to get to know each other.
Well, according to Gil, he said 40 years, so maybe he knows something we don't know.
Bro, how did you know you're going to be gone in 40 years? Like, what do you know, bro? But regardless, yeah, like, what's up? This is what I'm talking about, guys. Why are all these families, why are all these friends pressing all these couples so hard? Like, why do you care if she likes to wear nice things? Again, nowhere did she say, I expect Gil to buy me these things. She never said that.
Yeah.
If Gil want to be cheap, if Gil want to walk around in hoodies and sweats and look like a bum, then, bro, do you. She didn't say anything about that. She was just talking about, like, yo, listen, I like nice things. I deserve nice things.
Well, the one thing she did say was that she would hope that the person would partake with her when it came to travel. And then the friend was like, travel? Like, he's about to do a Soldier Boy voice. I don't know why they were pressing that. But we can come back to the questions.
But hold up. But Gil said in either the first episode or the second episode, he said, I don't mind traveling.
Well, maybe he's on Spirit and she's on American Airline in first class. It might be different levels.
I don't know about American Airline, but...
Yeah, I don't know about American Airline, but...
Guys, American Airline, I don't know. You're not doing too good right now.
Yeah. So we also saw the reception of Michaela and Youngblood, as we call him, Zack, or Zakayla.
Team Zakayla. Are you guys still Team Zakayla? Let us know.
Yeah, we're Team Zakayla.
Team Zakayla.
My question is, where the hell did her gum go? Like, that's the mystery of the night. I saw the gum come out, but I don't know where the gum went.
Did you guys catch that? So she had the gum, right? And then she gives the gum to him. I think she puts it in his hand. And then I don't know if he throws it behind himself.
He starts looking around like.
And then he's like, I don't know what I just did. Or did he put it under the chair?
Like
desk?
it's like a school, old school. You're like, what the hell?
Now you see it, and now you don't. What happened to the gum, guys? Let us know in the comments. Did you catch what happened to that gum? I don't know. We lost it, man.
I don't know, but they were having good conversations, and her family was like looking like, ooh, like they were watching hard, like they were watching a soap opera at grandma's house. So, so that reception went well, but. Besides all of the receptions and we got to see all of the weddings, thank God it was only an hour and a half, hour time watching it. What are your thoughts about these producers and these questions that they are obviously feeding these families?
Yeah, it's honestly clear at this point that the people who sign up to be on the show, the friends and family, they have to ask certain things to cause drama and stuff. And that's what we were talking about earlier when Myrla and her friends were like, Gil's friends were like asking some crazy stuff.
Rude.
Really rude stuff. And then I just want to go back to Ryan really fast. So when Ryan's friends were talking to Brett, okay, you got to understand that everybody who's on this show, like this episode, I don't know about the previous seasons, but this episode, everybody got like some kind of confidence issues. So I know that the friends and the families don't know this. They don't know what's going on with the other person. We know because we're watching it. But it's like, how are you going to go and tell Brett you're not this guy's type? Like, who cares? Like, honestly, who cares? Like, if they were grouped up together, it means that not the producers, but the experts actually believe that they can work out, you know? And who are you to say this is his type, this is not his type? He himself said you're beautiful with the makeup and without the makeup.
Facts, as she would say.
Yeah, so like, who gives this guy the right to go ahead and tell her, yo, yeah, you're not his type, bro? Like, what are you doing? Like, if you like, I understand you want to look out for your boy, fine, whatever. But bro, they married. Give them time. They haven't even had a chance to talk to each other
and
yet.
Obviously, his type didn't work because homeboy is banned from certain cities, municipal properties, and everything in between. So his type ain't that good.
Yeah, like, yo, give them a chance to talk to each other. Why do they have to go through this, like, gauntlet of talking to families and friends and being pretty much crapped on and asked a million questions like you're in some kind of interrogation when the couple themselves haven't even had an opportunity to talk to each other?
Yeah.
It's like they're being set up for failure. That's what we said. Like, are they being played or are they actually genuinely getting married? You know, like, the producers are really trying to set them up. That's what I feel like.
Yeah. I just didn't like that. And I didn't like how it's one thing to talk to the family, like how Michaela was talking to Zach's mom and dad and learning stuff about him, even though it must have been boring or they sped up the time because she was kind of like looking like, okay. It's one thing to learn about your significant other since you're just meeting them, but to say like, so you're going to compromise on your lifestyle? You're going to do this now? What are you giving up?
So you high maintenance? What are you talking about, bro?
That was very rude. It was uncalled for. And as long as she's not asking him to pitch in, as long as it's not coming from their bill fund, as long as it's not coming from their mortgage fund, girl, live your life.
Yeah, for sure. His friend did say he was cheap, and outside looking in, having a fire truck pick you up does seem cool.
I didn't like that.
But
I'd rather give me that 1940s old school Bentley. Give me that Mercedes. I would take a donkey with like a hat, like before that.
Yeah, but when he said he was cheap and then I saw the fire truck pull up, I feel like his friend drove them home. I feel like one of his firefighter friends was like, bro, you need a lift? I got you.
Couldn't even call the Uber?
I don't even know. He couldn't even afford an Uber. So, I mean, if this dude is really as cheap as they say, then, damn, man.
So, Gil and Myrla were talking about she's conservative, right? In one aspect. But then in another aspect, she doesn't want to change her last name to Cuero. I believe that's his last name. So guys, do you think you can be conservative and not change your last name? Is it necessary?
Well, I think her reasons for not changing her name is not because of being conservative. She said it's her dad's last name and he's not there no more.
But everybody has a dad.
Yeah.
Or I should say everyone not everyone. People tend to take their dad's last name.
I don't know. I feel like her dad is really important to her, and now that he's not here no more with her, she wants to hold on to that name because it's a memory of him. So I think that's the reason why she's kind of hesitant to take his last name.
So now that we ran down through all of the weddings, we saw the ceremonies, we saw the receptions, and they had a good time from the garter toss to the bouquet toss. Do our predictions still stand?
I would say yes. The only prediction that I'm kind of not sure about, because I've seen the whole episode, including the little ending bit that we're about to talk about. Yeah, the preview that we're about to talk about. But I was going to give Bao and Johnny a little bit more of a chance, just a little bit. And the reason for that is just how they're clicking. Just how they're clicking, like, they're working together. He's helping her undress and all this stuff, and they're just joking together.
Which took 24 hours. Every other couple was in the bed, and he was still, like, taking off the first layer.
Yeah, but just, like, their ability to, like, at least talk to each other and how they, like, already vibing. I know that she might not be giving him the things that he wants, but he's definitely getting a friend. Out of all the couples, he's definitely getting a friend.
But is he getting a lover?
Yeah, that's the question. So, I don't know. We got to see how that plays out. Yo, Bao was in tears. Michaela is kicking doors down like she worked for the SWAT. And we see Brett just in tears. In tears saying, I don't know if I could be married to you. So
no.
She was in tears too.
Really? I thought she was saying, I don't know if I make you happy.
I don't know, but she was crying about something.
She said, I don't know if I make you happy. And Rachel said, I don't know.
Oh, she said, I don't know if you're attracted to me.
She said, I don't know if I can make you, are you happy? She said, I don't know if you are happy. And then she said, Rachel said to Jose, I don't know if I could be your wife.
So we about to see some stuff. We definitely about to see some stuff.
It's going to be juicy.
So definitely stay tuned for the next episode. So why don't you go into the comment section below and let everybody know, are you team setup or are you team marriage? All right. With that said, if you missed our previous video, check it out. It's going to be somewhere up here. You don't want to miss that one. And we'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys.
Bye, guys.